back with another video. Kill 777. Hope all is well. Stay out of the way. So focus and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support. The title of the video is "Want to Be By the Time I Turn to Chucky." That is the title of the video. Before I start the video, I'm not making this information up. This is based on a true story, right? Real events. Who I turned into exactly is Chucky from the movies. The character, right? The serial killer, the dog, Charles Lee Ray. Chucky is connected to God, by the way. So this happened back when I was staying at my people's place, right? I had my own room, right? You had certain type of energies that was occupying the living space I was living at, right? So it was spirits and ghosts. Plus I had something taking place on the inside of my body as well, right? And what I used to do was I'll go to the woods that night looking for ghosts, and once I come across one, what I would do was gather and take on this energy for myself. So one of the days I was sitting in my computer chair on my phone, and I was scrolling through it, and something ended up taking place, right? You had two separate energies, right? You had a ghost that was occupying the living space outside of myself, and you had energy on the inside of my body. Both of these two started to mix and conjure up, right? And I started to transform and turn into something else, right? And I felt it when it immediately happened, but it didn't fully hit me yet, right? So I decided to get up, to head out the door, to go to the store to put gas in my car, right? As I was walking down the stairs, this is where I started to feel it more and more, right? But when I got in my car and I started to drive, this is where it almost fully hit me. So as soon as I got to the gas station, right, and I got outside of my car, this is where it had hit me, and I felt the change take place. I had turned into something else, and what that was a life-size, a human-size toy or dog, right? Chucky, right? It felt like my body was made of plastic and rubber. I did not want to be seen or go around other people because I did not want to rub that energy off on anybody else. So I tried to avoid coming into contact with anybody else the best I could, right? So I ended up going into the store. I paid for my gas, got back inside the car, but I did not want to go back home because I had turned into Chucky, right, at that point. And I was kind of nervous and scared, right? So what I did was I had headed to the park, right? It had woods there. I had went to the woods and I had waited for some time until it had wore off, right? But eventually it did, and I had turned back to normal, back into a regular human, right? But like I said before, this is real information. I will never lie to y'all. I'm not making this up, right? I did turn into Chucky, right? This Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out. Love all of you out there.